Hello, I'm live. Welcome. Thank you for being here for this live Q&A today. This is open to everyone. Sending you all so much love. I'm just going to bring it up on my tablet because I read directly off the chat, but I also go to my other tablet or device so I can actually be in real time and connecting with the questions. So I'm just bringing that up right now. So thank you to everyone watching. If you're here with me live today, if you're watching this back, welcome. Thank you for being a part of the channel. I'm so grateful for you, and I feel very blessed right now that I've got more time available to do these Q&As because it's always really nice to connect with you all in this way. So thank you for that. And I'm excited today as well because I'm going to be bringing in some of my new decks of cards. I've got the Halloween Oracle, the Animal Oracle, the Wisdom with the Twins deck. So I'm excited about this. And also to remind you, my live event in London, tickets are on sale for this. I'm going to be in London for one day only next year in May. So if you would like to get involved in that, there's plenty of tickets available, but plenty of people already signed up for this as well. So it's going to be an amazing time. Check out the link in the description box below. Okay, let's do this then. Hey Darren, long time no see. Great to see you. How are you doing? Let me know. I haven't spoken to you for ages. I was thinking about you the other day actually. So it's really good to see you. Thank you for being here. We've got Muskan as well. Let me just bring the chat up. We've got Muskan. Thank you for being here, Muskan. Muskan says, hi Liz, I'd like to know what my DM's energy towards me is. And is there any message from him to me? So let's see what the energy is right now. I'm going to bring in the Twin Flame Halloween Oracle. I'm really excited about this. This is one of my new decks. So what's the message? So first of all, the message right now is give back to yourself. And also you have psychic powers. So what I really feel his energy is, he's saying to you right now, I need to work on me. So I feel that he's working on himself. So self-love is the key for both of you because remember, you're both mirrors of each other. So this is a time right now for you to give back to yourself, to give back to you, because a lot of the time on this journey, when we are giving or over-giving to our twin and we don't feel we're receiving back what we need or even what we feel we deserve, we can feel drained and depleted. So we can feel a bit like this, you know. So I feel the message coming through for you right now, and really that's more important than knowing what's going on with your twin. It's more important you know what's going on with you. The message for you is to give back to yourself and to remember that you have psychic powers, which means you are a spiritual being and you are able to connect with your twin anytime you like in the 5D realm to connect with their energy. So let's bring in a masculine secret of the soul. So what does he want to say to you from his soul right now? What does he want to say? He's saying you're the one and the only. So he's saying there's only you for me. I just need some time to become the right kind of person for you. And that takes self-love and self-care and understanding the spiritual, aspects of the journey. And that's really what I feel he's working on. He's working on giving back to himself right now so he's able to give to you. And he's saying, you're the only one for me, and I mean the only one. I'm saying it twice so you believe it and believe in me. So this is also a journey where we learn to let go and believe and have faith. So which animal is around both of you right now guiding you? Yeah, you've got the squirrel, so you're both gathering what you need. So you're gathering evidence, knowledge and resources to process, understand and learn. So right now, this is a period in your journey and your connection and your life where you're gathering all the things that you need. So allow yourself to understand things in a higher way, to observe and take your time. And remember, there's no need to rush this. I hope that helps, okay? But give it the time. Remember, you are psychic and you are strong. Give back to yourself right now. And that's how you give to yourself everything you need. Thank you so much to everyone jumping in, sending you so much love. If you are glad I'm live today, guys, give me a thumbs up. We've got Jaren says, Dragon's good, ma'am. Great to hear. Let me just check out my chat then. So we've got Sonia coming in. Sonia says, hi, any chance my DM and I are going to be together again soon? So what's the energy around you and your DM right now? Closed doors will open. So yes, there's opportunities that you're going to come back together again soon. So if you feel stuck or the doors feel closed, these are going to open up. So what's the message for you right now? What can you work on right now? Yeah, you got ups and downs. So, it's about being in the energy of flow and being okay with the ups and the downs, because it's all part of the journey. Think about the roller coaster ride. You have highs and lows, you have ups and downs, twists and turns, and you come out the other side. So you're going to come out the other side of this. Those closed doors will open for you. So yes, there's going to be an opportunity coming soon. I hope that helps. We've got Princess Leia. Welcome, beautiful. And we say Princess Leia instead of Princess Leia, but you know what I mean. That's also showing you your power. So good morning, Liz. I'm on my way to work. Have a beautiful day. I'm so glad to be here for a few minutes. I loved your live yesterday with Laurel. Thank you so much. It was so nice. And I'm live with Rob tomorrow on his channel. So me and Rob are going to be doing again a Q&A over there. So I'll be announcing that anyway before I go live. But I'm hoping to do another one with Laurel very soon, and we're going to do one for everyone, around Halloween, which will be really good. So look out for that too. And if anyone does want to do, anyone who's a member wants to do, some kind of collaboration with me, email me and we can sort something out. We've got Small says, hello Liz, can I please get a message from my DM? Of course. So what does your masculine want to say to you? Straight out. Don't ever let me go. Wow. So your twin is saying, I don't want to lose you. My body reacts to your body, feel the heat. So there's a lot of chemistry between you right now. You're going to be feeling this heat, or you're going to feel this heat growing. He's saying my body reacts to you. So this is about the chemistry and the attraction. And I feel also there could be some frustration or anger there because of his situation. So he's saying, please don't ever let me go. I don't want to lose you. I'm reacting to you right now. Your body is feeling that reaction. So what's the message for you? What's the message for you right now? Write things down. I love this card. So, and there's carrot 1 and 2 with a pen there. So, whatever you're going through, write it down. It's really good on this journey to make notes of what's happening, what you're learning, what you're going through. And also when you're going through a bad day on this journey, it's always really good to look at the things you've wrote down when you've had a good day on this journey, because it keeps you strong. So write things down, and you can share these things with your twin when you're in union. So, if you're thinking, I want to message my twin, or I don't know what to do, write it down and the urge will go. I hope that helps, okay? And we got Resonance says, hi Liz, could I receive from you a divine message from my divine masculine? Thank you. I love that divine message. Very powerful. Oh, thank you for that donation, Larisha. I'll get to you soon, honey, okay? I'm just going to do all the questions first before that donation. So let's get a message for Resonance then. So what do we need to know for Resonance? Cards flying on the floor. So the first card we've got is, I know what I want to say to you, but the words don't come out right. So it feels like your twin is just waiting to, come forward at the right time, but it's more about the words to say. He's saying, I run away from you when all I really want to do is run into your arms and breathe you in. This is when I start to question my own behavior. So your twin is definitely going through a little bit of a dark night of the soul, because he's wondering why he does the things he does and why he acts the way he does as well, when all he wants to do is run into your arms. And I've experienced that before in my own masculine energy, where that's all I've wanted to do, and instead I've run the other way. So it really is how they learn, they learn to say yes to themselves. And he said, I know what I want to say. So he does want to tell you exactly how he feels, but the words aren't coming out right. So what he's doing instead right now is, trying to find out what you're doing. So he's looking you up, He said, I look you up on social media. I create fake accounts and type your name in a search engine to see what you're up to. And we've got 17 people watching and 7 likes. So that was a huge sign then of being on the right path, 717. So I definitely feel you're on the right path right now. Just let your twin move towards you, because he's definitely wondering what you're doing. He's searching for you. He's trying to find out what you're up to, because he's about to make a move. I hope that helps, okay? Hi Tia, sending you so much love. We've got Aquarius Scorpio. Does my twin flame love me? Is he okay? Of course your twin flame loves you. You're twin flames. You have to believe in the process and understand why things happen the way they do. It's always for soul growth. So what does your twin want to say to you? It's doing deep thinking right now. There's a lot of contemplation taking place. So when this is happening, this is happening to process what he's going through, what he's understanding, or what this person is trying to work out, connected with you and the way they feel. So there's a lot of deep thinking. So yes, your twin flame loves you. Otherwise, they wouldn't be deep thinking about you and contemplating things. He's okay. He's just thinking. So give him time to think and process. And in the meantime, you work on you. So Aquarius, let me do you a little message for you. We've got, look at this, alone time is a good thing. So remember, it's a good thing because you're able to work on yourself. I hope that helps, okay? And Princess Leah says, how is my Brady's heart today in this new moon energy? Any words of affirmation from our angels or him? So an affirmation, a good one. Let's do an affirmation for you. An affirmation for you. What do you need to affirm today? Here we go. Jumped on the camera. The first thing is, I am blessed. Oh, I am blessed. I nearly fell over that. I am blessed because blessings are on the way. So blessings are coming to you. And you are valuable, know your worth. So affirm I am valuable. So I feel this is what Brady's working on. You know, he needs to feel worthy of you and he needs to feel valuable within himself. I feel he's been struggling with that as well. So this is a big message to affirm I am valuable, I am blessed. Because when you're affirming that too, he's going to feel that, he's going to resonate with that energy and he's going to connect with that too. So whatever's going on in your connection right now, there are blessings on the way. So affirm I am blessed, okay? But I feel that this is the problem he's got right now. And it's not really a problem, you know, it's a lesson he's learning. Is that he isn't really feeling valuable himself. And he needs to feel valuable to be with you because you're the most valuable thing of all to him. So give him time, okay? I hope that helps. We've got Nina says, good morning, Liz. Any messages for me would be appreciated. Thanks in advance. So a message for Nina, please, angels. A message for Nina. Here we go. Card coming out from wisdom with the twins is divine feminine power. So this is saying to you, that's your power to step into your divine feminine power. And the thing that's going to help you to do that right now, Nina, is creativity. Working on things that really, you know, get your juices flowing, things you're passionate about, things you enjoy. You know, when you're being creative, you feel strong, and that's going to help you with everything, especially with any worries or concerns about timings or the way things are happening. And that's your message today. I hope that helps, okay? Enchanted Moon Tarot with Donna Jones. What is Daryl's secret thoughts about our connection? Great to see you here, honey. So, what's Daryl's secret thoughts? I'm going to use the secrets of the soul. What are his secret thoughts right now? Jumping out. You don't need to control this. Our guides are directing us and guiding us back together. So that's his secret thoughts about the connection. No matter where both of you go, no matter what you do, all paths lead home. So again, a big message about faith, that your twin right now is teaching you to have faith in the love. I hope that helps, okay? Kite says, hi Liz, sorry be away, had no Wi-Fi for a while. It was great to have you back. Anything from my lovely Jerry today. And Sonia says, thank you for always being so positive. It's the angels. When I'm connecting with the angels, they lift me up in that way. That's what works for me, and it can work for everybody. You know, people say that to me all the time. How are you so happy and positive all the time? I aren't, you know, it's just when I'm connecting with the angels, they help me to be that way. It's a choice I make every day, and we can all do that. So, Kite says, anything from my lovely Jerry today. So what does Jerry or the lovely Jerry want to say? I love it when you guys talk about your twin in that way, you know, and say the lovely Jerry, or, you know, because it's showing that you really respect your twin as well, even when they're causing pain. So I want to prove to you that you can trust me. This is what he wants you to know. And now some other cards fell out with it, so these are clarifiers. But what he's saying to you is whatever's going on right now between you, you're learning this lesson. Okay, you're learning the lesson that you can trust him, which means allow him to find his way to you. But he is learning this lesson himself, you know, that he wants to be able to prove himself to you, that he wants to prove to you that you can trust him. So he's saying, I will text you soon because I want to meet up and have a heart-to-heart conversation about our future. So he's definitely thinking about the future. He's saying, you are the priority in my life. Just look at it a bit closer. Eternally, forever, always and together. Okay, it's always and forever, eternally together. But they're saying eternally, forever, always and together, which means you're together always. I will call you soon. Look how positive these are. And the stag, my promise to you. So what he's saying to you is, I'm absolutely going to come back into your life. Don't ever doubt that. Everything is moving forward. But I am wanting to prove to you that you can trust me by allowing me to reach out to you. So that's really your next step. I hope that helps, okay? Princess Leah said, I would love to collaborate with you. That's amazing, honey. Give me an email and we can sort something out and we can do one for members again. It's just that I don't know what the time difference is between us. But obviously, what works for me is kind of around this time because this is afternoon, like mid-afternoon for me. But I know obviously for some of you it's a different time. So let me know what kind of time, UK time, would work for you and what kind of day, and then we can sort something out. That would be amazing. And we've got Cecilia says, hi Liz, can I please have a message from Stafford? So what does your twin want to say to you today? Let's bring in the masculine secrets of the soul. So the message coming through, first of all, wow, a lot of jittery energy around him. I'm feeling the jitters. He's got the jitters today about something. Yeah, he's saying, because I felt you moving on. So he's saying to you, when I'm at work, I'm focused on providing for our future because I felt you moving on. So there's some jitters. He's a bit worried about losing you right now. And, I'm kind of getting this anxiety energy, maybe dropping things. When we've got anxiety, sometimes we can drop things, and they give me a little bit of fear. So I feel there could be some fear around him because he's afraid of losing you. Maybe this is how he's acted. He may have seemed like he's dropped you in some way. He hasn't. So he's saying, I'm working right now and I'm focused on providing for our future because I don't want to lose you and I don't want you to move on. And it isn't that you've moved on. It's just that you've been working more on you and surrendering and giving back to yourself, which is always the right thing to do. So allow him to move forward in his own time. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got, thank you for everyone who's donating, guys. I'm just doing a few messages and then I'm going to move on to the donations. So we've got Heel says, hello Liz from Holland. Please a message from my love. So great to have you here from Holland. And it's amazing how we can all connect from all over the world. So a message for Heel from the love. So we've got, I can't believe the years I've wasted away from you. So what your person is saying is, I don't want to waste any more time being away from you. So this is again a sense of urgency to move things forward because he's saying, I don't want to waste any more time away from you. Oh yeah, we've got the reaching out card and we've got deep thinking. So your twin right now is doing a lot of deep thinking and contemplating about reaching out because they don't want to waste any more time. I hope that helps, okay? Cynthia C says, hi Liz, hi everyone, hope everyone's doing well, doing great, thank you honey. May I have a message on my DM's current energies? So what's the current energy of your twin? Wow, look how they're jumping out. Whatever's going on, don't take it personally, especially if they're ghosting you, because ghosting you is how they work things out. So he may be ghosting you right now, it may seem that way, but he's doing some deep thinking. So whatever's going on, don't take it personally. Rise above. It's how they're working things out. So he's working things out right now. That's his energy. And we've got Spam says, dear Liz, hi, can I know what's going on with my DMA? And a message from him, we didn't talk today. Well, never take it personally if you're not talking. Remember, there's thinking going on and other things. So what does A want you to know? What does A want you to know? Yeah, look at this. The spark between you is undeniable. So you've been reminded of that. And that's what he's saying to you. He's saying the spark between us is undeniable. Sometimes that can freak them out and stress them out because, they want to make changes first. He's saying, you're my goddess. So when this card comes out, it's really powerful. You've got the dove there. So the dove is around you, reminding you to find peace in the situation because God is in charge. And you can affirm, and this is for everyone watching as well, you can affirm, I am safe and everything is working out beautifully for me. I am peace. So the message coming through is there's nothing wrong. Okay, the spark is undeniable. Just let your twin process or do whatever's going on because sometimes you just get busy with things. It doesn't matter. Or it doesn't mean that you don't matter. It's like the angel saying, don't take it personally. Work on you. I hope that helps, Raquel. Princess Leah says, I keep saying Leah. I'm so sorry I keep saying Leah. It's Leah. I keep saying Leah. I'm mixing it up. Leah. It is Leah. Oh, you know what I mean. I bet you're laughing at me now, but So I've been writing letters to Brady in my notebook. It's already almost full. Wow. So another message then to maybe get another notebook. How powerful is that? And I keep saying Leah and Leia because Princess Leia is this goddess energy, and that's what I'm connecting with. So Larisha, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Happy to connect with you. Can I please have a guidance message? Of course. So a guidance message for Larisha, straight out. Card coming out is focus. And we've got a couple of cards coming out. So let me just bring these out. Got a couple of cards coming from the Wisdom with the Twins here. So the first card is focus. So focus right now on yourself. Focus on what you believe and feel inside over what anything else is coming to you from the outside world, and focus on what you do want instead of what you don't want. And this can be on everything, because what I'm connecting with here is, carrot 2 there is kind of staring at this crystal on top of this crystal, or this thing on top of the crystal. This is one of Georgie's crystals here, so I don't know what this is, but focus on that. That means when you have unwavering faith and you have focus on the end result, anything can happen. So focus on things you want instead of what you don't want. And give them space right now. He's just busy. He's just doing his own thing. His processing needs space. Give them space to, and this is a masculine energy. It's so powerful, because what I'm connecting with, because obviously I created this deck and I know which is the divine masculine carrot and which is the divine feminine carrot. And the energy around your twin is they just need a little bit of space to get more focused. He's also going through a healing right now. We've got Reiki healing there. So, he's healing some parts of himself that he needs to do alone. He's finding isolation, or he's finding time for himself to heal certain things. Reiki kind of connects with the area of our body or the area of our self that needs healing, even when we don't know what that is. And that's really what I'm connecting with. And don't make life so serious. So the message for you is just be more playful, take your time, breathe, relax, and allow things to flow. So another message coming through for you then, trust them to find their way. So that's the lesson you're learning right now. This is a card of spiritual growth. So trust your twin to find their way. That's what you were learning, to allow your twin to move forward towards you in their own way. So do things that make you feel more light-hearted. Maybe you need to have Reiki healing yourself, or you've been thinking about doing that. If anyone is thinking about having a Reiki healing, George, my Divine Masculine Blue Eyes Tarot, does those. He also teaches Reiki healing. But, give him space to focus and, get organized, and then he's going to come back. And for you, focus on what you love and what you enjoy right now, and that will move things forward. I hope that helps. Okay, and we've got a Stephanie there. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, Liz. What do I need to focus on, and how is my DM doing? Are we both on the right path? So what do you need to focus on right now? What do you need to focus on right now? Couple of cards coming out here. We've got observe your surroundings. So observe what's going on around you, because around you, you're shown that you're on the right path through previews, through signs, through synchronicities, through things going on around you. So when you observe what's going on, things make a lot of sense, and you're being protected right now. You've got the signs coming to you through numbers, 44, 444. You may see that number. That's a big sign of angel protection. But you're being shown that you're being protected. So, of course, you're on the right path because you're being protected. And it's time to chill. Chill time, relax, breathe. Don't take things so seriously. So how is your DM doing? So what's going on with your DM? Jumped on there. Look at this. Find humour in the situation. So the masculine here is kind of saying to you, I'm trying to find humour in what's going on around me right now, because there's a lot of things taking place in my life. So try and find humour in what's going on. He's finding strength right now. And sometimes the masculines find strength through humour, through focusing on something to laugh about, because they have to, otherwise, things would just get very, very intense for them. So the masculine is going through a strength process where he's realising he's strong enough to deal with what's going on, because God would not give us anything we can't handle. So your twin is becoming strong like this lion. There may be some Leo energy there, so this could also be what he's been dealing with since the Lionsgate portal. And the message is, don't take it all seriously. Find humour in it. What I always do is, if something's going on, I always try and look at the funny side of it and think, why am I taking this so seriously? Why am I letting this affect me? What is this teaching me about me? And that's how we observe what's going on around us. So we make it more about ourselves, less about them. And then there's no, there's like no pressure there, because it's not our twin's job to make us happy or satisfy us or complete us. It's our job to do that too. So yes, you're on the right path, and your surroundings will show that to you. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Karina, thank you for being here and moderating for me, honey. Sending you so much love. Oh, thank you for the donation, Nina. Sending you so much love. And we've got Why Amanda there says, hi, Liz, what is my DM's current energy? So what's your masculine's current energy right now? Jumping over the camera. Clear the cobwebs. So there's things being cleared. He's also saying, I regret the pain I've caused you. So he's apologising for the pain he's caused you, and he's clearing that away. So I feel this is a big message about wanting to clear the air, to communicate, to apologise, to, clear out anything that's causing him pain too, about the pain he's caused you. So there's some healing taking place right now. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Christine, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Any message for me and Rob? So what's the energy between you and Rob right now? I will unblock you. So, if he has blocked you in any way, and this isn't just about being blocked on social media. He can be blocked on, blocking you out, pushing you away, not communicating. It's like you're saying, I'm going to unblock you soon. I'm going to talk to you soon. I'm going to reach out. And there's some kind of karmic ending taking place right now, which may be stopping him from communicating with you or creating some kind of block there. So the message for you, the wisdom for you right now, is to zoom out to see the bigger picture. So there's something bigger going on right now that's being sorted out. And I feel it's connected with a karmic ending. So relax and breathe, okay? All is well. Things are happening for the highest good of the connection and for the highest good of you. And which animal is around you? You've got two. You've got the monkey, curiosity. So what triggers heals. Wounds are reflected back in many ways for healing and growth. So there is some mirror work going on. And, you could both be curious about each other right now. But take it slow and steady. Okay, there's no need to force it or rush it. It's already happening, because patience is power. And that's coming through very, very strong. Amazing. Wow. Powerful stuff. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Christine in the house there. Hi, Liz. Any message for me and Rob? It's really strange. I've just jumped the chat up there. I haven't answered your question already, Christine, have I? Because I've just had an absolute mind boggle going on there with what my chat's just disappeared and done something crazy. Any message for me and Rob? Was that for Amanda? And that was Amanda I've just done. I'm having a menopause moment. Bear with me a second. When my chat jumps up and down, sometimes it's very disorientating. And I'm trying to work out where I am as much as I do try and see where I am. So we've got Christine says, any message for me and Rob? So let's have a look. Any message for you and Rob? We've got breakthroughs coming in. Okay, walls and obstacles are being removed and breakthroughs are coming. Stay the course, breakthroughs. So in other words, don't give up, keep going, because a breakthrough is ahead. And you may see penguins at this time. So things are being removed to bring you together. And I feel that what I'm connecting with here as well is the message I've just done, which I feel was for Amanda, is also a message for you, because it was about the karmic endings. Okay, and changes and any blocking, that moving forward. There's big changes taking place here. Yeah, Christy, thank you. The cards really resonate. He has me blocked, and the monkey, it's our favourite animal. So it feels like there was more cards needed to come out in some way there, because I was like, what message have I just done? So, and I feel that's really, there's all kind of confusion around your twin, and that's what I'm picking up on. So it feels like all that confusion is moving out of the way to move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Sometimes the angels bring the messages in the strangest ways, they really do. But I hope that helps. We've got MS coming in with a donation there. Thank you, honey. Hi, Liz. What's happening with my DM right now? How is he perceiving me? And what messages does he have for me? So what's happening? Jump straight out. Loyalty. He is loyal to you. You were both loyal to each other regardless of the circumstances. All paths lead back to each other. There will be communication and commitment. So he's saying that to you. How is he perceiving you? He sees you as someone who's loyal. What messages does he have for me? He's saying, I'm loyal regardless of the circumstances. All paths lead to you. There will be communication. There will be commitment. So he's working on himself right now to be able to make this happen. He's saying, come closer. He wants to come closer to you. And he's going to come closer to you. You know, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep working on you. So let me do you a wisdom message. A message from the twins. Here we go. We've got connect with the cards. There you go. We've got the Three of Pentacles, work as a team in the fifth dimension. And, you know, that particular deck is the Twin Flame Message Tarot. So let's do you a message from the Twin Flame Message Tarot. We've got you are meant for each other. Go for what you want. So it is going to move forward. What I'm feeling with this is, you know what this is. We spoke about this yesterday. When you go for what you want, everything happens. You know, the universe conspires to make your dreams come true. So connect with the cards. So this could be get your own deck of cards out, or maybe connect with a new deck of cards in some way, or watching the readings. They are bringing in the messages for you. But the message today for you is loyalty. I hope that helps, okay? Dreams 27, thank you for the donation, honey. Is my twin flame working on our union? Any messages? So what's happening with your twin right now? The messages, again, look at this, curiosity. So what triggers heal? So the wounds are reflected back in many ways for healing and growth. So right now your twin is healing wounds that are being reflected back because of the connection. And that's working on union. You know, you may not see that behind the scenes, but he is doing the work. So there's a lot of growth and healing taking place right now. And that's what you're being guided to know. And a message for you, what can you work on right now? Or what do you need to be aware of? We've got time to think. Look at this, I've got angel bombs. Look what cards come out, do the work. So he's saying, is he doing the work? Is he working on our union? Yes, he's doing the work. But remember, you also have to do the work too. So this is a time to think right now. In other words, this is a time where he needs to think and process and see there is a time for you to work on your goals and your dreams and all the things that you're doing, you know, that work for you. Focus on that. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. Cards from Frank, can you maybe see a time frame? So what do you need to know from Frank? Well, I mean, you know, the thing I'm getting here, Anne, is you've got to relax and breathe about the when, because he needs to remove the toxicity. You know, he needs to remove anything toxic or negative. So he's releasing the karmic things from his life right now, and you have to have faith in him doing that his way. And you release anything that feels toxic about it. In other words, don't get involved in gossip or low vibration or things like that, because that's a silent killer. But the paired up energy, the union card's coming out because you've got togetherness and union, a sign of what will be. So you've just got to focus on what you want instead of what you don't want. So instead of thinking about the karmic situation or anything that's going on, focus on the beautiful love that you guys share. So let me bring in the divine timing cards. Can we have a timing, please, angels? One card. We've got, wow, you've got the Pisces energy flowing in here, which has been resonating in some of the collective readings. So we've got around February, March. So, you know, don't get triggered thinking, oh, you thought it would be this year, or you're hoping it was going to happen for Christmas or anything like this. You know, the masculines struggle with responsibility and obligations and all these things. So, you know, it could be the last karmic Christmas. Think of it that way. So use this as a time to focus on you and connect with yourself and, you know, really feel the energy and the power of you. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got the Songs of Spells podcast. How's it going? Thank you so much for the donation, honey. I don't know if you've commented earlier in the chat. I'm just having a see. But I'm going to pull you a card anyway. I can't see a question. And so I'm just going to pull you a card. So what guidance do we need to know for the Songs of Spells podcast? Jump straight out here. Wow, look at this. Make a wish. And that's a wishing well. You know, that's when we're on holiday. I took that photograph. So the message coming through for you right now is to make a wish, because you are very powerfully and strongly manifesting right now. Beautiful. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Elaine says, thank you for the donation, honey. What are my DMs next steps towards me? So what are your DMs next steps towards you? What are your DMs next steps towards you? So the card we've got coming out is psychic spiritual power. So your twin is stepping into their spiritual power. You are cosmic and magical. So when your twin connects with you, he knows this journey is cosmic, it's magical. He feels that when he feels your energy and has that cosmic bond with you. So allow your connection to the divine to change your life. So what he needs to do right now is to connect with his own self to change his life. And when he connects with himself, he connects with you. And what you need to do is to connect with the divine. So I put that little video on the community post yesterday of that pastor saying how important it is that we get the connection right with ourselves. And I'm always saying that to you guys, that it's about your connection with self and source. So work on that right now. Work on falling in love with the universe, with falling in love with life, with becoming your best friend, your own best friend. And that will change your life. And you're going to come together. You're going to find it so powerful how you come together. But what he's saying to you is, yeah, look at this. You don't need to control this. Our guides are directing us and guiding us back together. So right now it's about connecting with your angels, connecting with guides, connecting with the higher power to bring you back together at the right time. And that's the next steps for both of you, because then the doors will open. I hope that helps, okay? Francesca, thank you for your donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Any message from my twin today? Thank you so much. So what does your twin want to say to you today? Jumping straight out. Look at this. I do intend to reach out. And you're receiving a rainbow right now. Our journey is protected. So your journey is protected. So anything that feels like it's on a go slow or anything that's going on, if you're seeing a rainbow or you're seeing rainbow lights, that's the reason why. They do intend to reach out to you, and magic is taking place. Magic is taking place. And someone's just come to the door there. So, can you see that guy there? If you can see walking away, he's got a brown top on. That may mean something. It's a UPS guy. I think that's one of my new wigs I've ordered, so I'm getting excited now. And that's a huge sign, for him to come and knock on the door. And he just left it in the porch there because I give him a thumbs up. So big message there about reaching out. Could be a thumbs up coming. It could be, on social media, something like that as well. But he's saying, I do intend to reach out. And remember, until that happens, the journey is protected. And that's what you're being guided to know. But definitely with that guy coming then, I feel something is shifting and moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for Karina for being so amazing. So let's do Karina a message. Come in. Hello, George.
About your delivery.
Thank you. Just pop it there for me.
Come to open it.
No, thank you.
Come to wear it.
No, I don't want you to wear it.
It's a wig.
Put it there. Yeah, thank you. It's a wig from America. I'm excited. See ya. So I want to do a card for Karina. That was just my Divine Masculine there, Blue Ice Tarot. So I'm just going to do a message for Karina quickly. So the message is, I can't believe the years I've wasted away from you. So again, this message has come out twice. So there's a real resonating message there that, what he's saying is, I don't want to waste any more time. He knows he's wasting time away from you. And there is no wasted time because we learn, we grow, we understand, we go through so many things. But he's saying, I can't believe the years I've wasted. So, and look at this. You are special. Nobody compares to you or the bond that you share. Release jealousy or comparison as it does not serve you or the connection. And, this is something that I feel you've been healing and letting go of. But the reason why I feel this card's come out with the panda is to say, if you've been seeing pandas around and maybe you've been wondering why, or you start seeing pandas, it's because you're being shown by your twin just how special you are. Isn't that beautiful? And it flew out of the deck. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let's have a look. Bear with me a second. We've got Lemonade Stand. Thank you for being here, honey. Hi, Liz. My DM just got divorced last week. We haven't spoken in years. Will I hear from him sooner than later? I'm really working hard not to reach out first. Well, remember, he's just got divorced. That's a huge thing. And, now he needs to just find himself a little bit. And you can feel something shifting. And the reason why you're working hard not to reach out is because you feel something shifting. So he's going to reach out. He is. So give it time, okay? Sometimes we rush in and, it isn't quite ready. It isn't quite you're prepared enough. And I feel that's the message coming through. So what you're feeling is him wanting to reach out to you. Yeah, look at this. We've got the snake. So he's still shedding that skin. Release the past to embrace a more enriching future. Leave behind all that no longer serves you. Shedding the skin feels good. So he's starting to feel good again right now. And, this card's just moved again. I shuffled the deck and it's the same card for Karina there. Nobody compares to you or the bond that you share. Release jealousy or comparison as it does not serve you or the connection. So don't worry about him being around anyone else or meeting anyone else because there's nobody but you. Nobody compares to you. So he's saying to you, I'm still releasing right now. I'm still trying to find my way back to you right now. Give me time. So what does he want to say from his soul? Yeah, I need space sometimes. It's quite normal. There's nothing wrong. So, obviously if you're feeling guided to reach out, do what you feel guided to do. But if you're concerned that it's going to trigger you in any way or upset you in any way, give it more time because I feel he's going to connect with you. The universe is going to create that way, but he's still releasing. Okay, so give it the time it needs. And I mean the connection, give him the time he needs. I hope that helps, okay? Sakaro, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, DMs, messages. How's he doing and feeling about us? So what does he want to say to you right now? What do you want to say? Here we go. I hurt and panic when I think of you with someone else. So again, there's a sense of urgency coming through Sakaro that, your twin wants to connect with you because he's worried about you being with someone else. Sure, we had a similar card coming out yesterday. And recognition. So this is validation for you from heaven that all the hard work you've been doing on you is paying off. So give yourself credit for how far you've come. And this is also about being proud of your twin and how far your twin has come as well, because you've both been doing the work. And I really feel there's going to be a recognition soon, a result coming through soon to show you the way. And I want to do a little message for you. A little message for you is, yeah, look at this. I'm making a commitment to my higher path. So this is what you've been doing. And because you've been doing that, you're receiving that validation from heaven. I hope that helps, okay? Bear with, my chat's just disappeared again. Let me just grab it. Yeah, I've got it back again. Okay, so we've got Oneness Attunement. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Atty. Told I should find someone better. They say that. Do you know why? Because he doesn't feel like he's good enough for you. That's all it is. It doesn't mean he thinks, oh, I don't want you or I don't need you. He's saying to you in that moment, you deserve someone better than me because I don't feel good enough for you. We're in separation at the moment and you've done like a weird face there. Don't feel bad because you're in separation. He needs to heal the part of himself that doesn't feel good enough for you. That's a good thing. He treated me very badly and he's in silence. Well, there you go. He treated you badly. He knows that. So he's gone into silence to heal that part of himself that treated you badly. So he doesn't do that again. I feel he's going back to his country. Well, allow him to do what he needs to do. Try and see it in a higher way and say, okay, I don't want to be around someone who's treating me badly. I deserve more than that. I deserve a wonderful version of him, not a distorted version of him. So allowing the space, the time in the room to do what he needs to do. And you might think, well, all he needs to do is apologize or make up for it. But the masculines have to go away and heal what they need to do. My thoughts of you get me through the day. So, he does think of you constantly and that gets him through the day. And, he's obviously he's regretting what he's done. That's why he's in silence. So, ghosting you is how they work things out. Don't take it personally. And that's such a big message right now for you because, you've put that weird face there about separation and, you're saying he's treating me badly. So don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's about him and his own insecurity. So for you, while he's dealing with what he's dealing with and going where he's going and doing what he's doing, work on you. You may be going through some ascension symptoms right now, so you must let it go. That doesn't mean you let go of your twin. We can't. They're a part of us. What we can do is let go of all the struggle and the pain and the fear and be at peace. And instead connect with the power of love, not fear. So maybe use some rose quartz crystal and focus on letting go of anything not serving you because you want to feel good. So if you've been going through any ascension symptoms or any pain, this is the reason why. I want to bring in the Twin Flame Ascension Oracle as well. What ascension symptoms have we got coming out? Yeah, we've got pressure. So when the masculines feel pressured, they disappear. Okay, until they feel they can handle what's going on in the head. So head pressure caused by inner noise and too much going on at once. Slow down and gain clarity and calm through quiet time and isolation. That's what your person needs right now. And we've got ears. Ear chakra activation to receive the right messages in the right way at the right time. Listen with love. Problems arise from not liking what's being heard. And obviously you haven't liked what you've heard. He's hurt you badly, he's treated you badly, he's said things, whatever he's done. So your ears may have been healing. And you've got the heart chakra. Heart chakra activation is taking place. The heart is preparing so it can open up to giving and receiving love in all its purest and many forms. Simple, unconditional, and true. Slow down and accept the process. Affirm, I am safe, and breathe through any discomfort. So if you've been having heart pain or palpitations or a heaviness in your heart, or you've been having ear pain or ringing in your ears, anything like that, or, any headaches or pressure, this time apart is needed for, the highest good of all. So just relax and breathe and focus on working on you and things you enjoy to raise your vibration. I hope that helps, okay? Lemonade Stan says, thank you, Liz. He also had a car accident right before his divorce that hospitalised him, trying to be respectful. It helps to hear from you. And the thing is, that happened to him before his divorce because it was the universe's way of showing him he needs that change, because when anything happens in that way, a car accident or an illness or anything like that, it's how we look at our life. And he's really been shown, wow, life is short. I need to change my life. And that's what he's done. And now it's up to him really to come to you. I mean, obviously you can reach out if you're feeling guided to. And I really feel this is on your mind. So let's bring in an answer from above for Lemonade Stand. Should you reach out? Should you reach out? We've got the answer is connected to your life purpose. So in other words, you're going to be learning lessons through whatever you decide to do. And don't take things personally. So again, don't think, oh, he doesn't love me because he's divorced and single and he's not communicating with me. It's not there at all. He's finding his own strength. And ask Archangel Chamuel to help you to find what you are seeking. And I feel that's peace. And Chamuel also helps you to connect with each other and to come back together and, to create the way. So I just kind of get this energy where he's going to reach out. Just give it more time, okay? And we've got R Mangle. Thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. R says, hi, Liz. I'm in separation right now. Where is my DM on his journey? Well, remember, if there's separation, it's preparation. So where is your DM? Rapid changes. You've got Dragonfly. So big changes are taking place for the good of all. Okay, so you may be seeing 555. So breathe through it and be at peace with the process. Breathe through it. So whatever's going on right now, breathe and affirm, I am safe, all is well. Because there is rapid change happening. And even though you're in separation and you may not see what's going on, you can certainly feel something shifting. But there's rapid change taking place. I hope that helps, okay? Actually, let's do you another card. Let's do a message from your twin's soul. I feel that's really what you need to know. You say, my heart hurts when I'm without you and skips a beat when I'm with you and without you since I met you. I now know I'm really alive. So, you've woke him up and he's saying, I die inside when I'm away from you. I've been driving past your house. So again, this depends where you live. If you live close to each other, he may have been doing this. If you live apart, he may just have been kind of checking you out on social media. He could have been driving past your house in a dream, dreaming about coming to you in some way. So I definitely feel that separation is going to come to an end soon. Okay, they're giving me fear. They're saying when then, when. So let's see if we can get a timeline for when you may come back together or what's going on. We've got November bringing in some form of a karmic ending. And some cards flew on the floor. I'm just seeing which one wants to come out. Yeah, this one. You are connected. So you're already connected. You know, you've been all connected since 2020. So something big is happening around November that's going to create the way forward. Don't give up. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, I'm just throwing my deck all over the floor there. Pulled it back up there. We've got Janelle. Thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. May I have a message from KT? So message for Janelle. What does KT want to say? So KT is saying eagle, the symbol of a new me. So if you've been seeing the eagle, that's a huge symbol of, you know, the energy of the return, you know, the person you're asking about returning to you. So the symbol of a new me. So what KT is saying is, I am becoming somebody new, and I'm showing you or sending you an eagle to show that to you. So let's do a message from Wisdom with the Twins. Card coming out is zoom out to see the bigger picture. So remember, there's always a reason for everything that happens. Zoom out, relax, breathe, be at peace with where you are, because this is a big sign of transformation taking place. I hope that helps, okay? I'm getting a block as well there as well. R says we live in different cities. Yes, I feel he could have been dreaming about that, or, you know, connecting with you, wondering what it's going to be like when they come back towards you. Many, many ways, okay? It doesn't mean actually driving past your house if that's not able to happen. It could be happening in a dream. It could be, you know, he's checking you out on social media, other ways, and that's definitely powerfully coming through. And we've got Moon. Thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from my DM and any times for union? So what's the energy of the connection right now? What's the energy of the connection right now for Moon? Here we go, jumped out. We've got curiosity again. So there's still some healing taking place before union. So what triggers heals? Wounds are reflected back in many ways for healing and growth. So you remember that whatever may be triggering you around this connection or around your twin is being reflected to you for healing and growth. So there's still healing and growth taking place. So do we have a timeline for union? Wow. Okay, we've got celebrate you. So what the angels are saying here is, I'm not connecting with it being the birthday energy of when you're going to come into union. This is more about celebrating you. So wake up every day grateful. Remember that gratitude is the great attitude to have, because it turns everything around. And the same, relax and breathe. It's going to happen soon. So it could happen around a birthday, but what I'm really connecting with is, this is more about you waking up grateful and maybe starting a gratitude journal if you're not doing one already, and relaxing about things, breathing, affirming you are safe, because it will happen in divine timing. And, you know, if the card's not meant to come out, if you're not meant to know the when, because it's part of what you're learning, no matter how many decks of cards I use or what cards I pull, it won't come out. You know, because you're learning to trust in divine timing. So be at ease and at peace with the journey and the kind of flow of it all for it to move forward. So another card jumping out for you. We've got, look at this, number sequences. 666, which means you may want it too much in the physical world. Turn that around to a 999, which is about your spiritual path, and that will lead to abundance. So this is a very abundant time for you, Moon. You know, things are happening in your life right now. Things are manifesting for you. Things are happening. So look for the good in everything, because there is magic happening. I hope this helps, okay? I love this deck. I love my Twin Flame Halloween Oracle. I'm just loving it. I can see me using this all year round. I really can. We've got the Songs of Spells podcast. Thank you, Liz. My question is, what should I do now? Long distance and a little communication. So I know I pulled you a card, and I think it was Make a Wish. I think that card came out for you, but I'm not 100% sure. But whatever card came out for you, use that as the beginning of this message, okay? So what should you do now? What should you do now? Obviously, make a wish. That means connect with the angels. And look at this, wait. When you've made your wish, which is asking for what you want, then we have to wait for it to manifest. So we have to pause, we have to trust, we have to allow things to move into place. Look, it's come out again. I've got angel bumps. So this is definitely the card that the angels want you to know. So make a wish. Ask for what you want. And if that's communication, if that's to come together, make that wish. That means set your intention to the universe. And then wait. That means you don't have to rush anything, force anything, just allow things to be and do the work, which means do what the angels are guiding you to do. Do the work. This could be the masculine putting the effort in or things happening. So let's get a clarifier on do the work. We've got leap of faith. Wow. So the leap of faith is that the opportunity will be offered to you to make this happen. Don't be afraid to follow your heart. It will always lead you in the right direction. So when we ask for something, and this is about love, or it can be about work, it can be about anything you're asking about. And this is to everyone watching as well, not just the songs are. Whatever you want in your life right now, ask for it. And then trust the universe is creating it. So when you put your order out to the universe will conspire to make it happen. But we have to be patient and have faith and timing. And we also have to do what we're being guided to do. Take the action steps we're guided to take. And there's a stag there as well, which is another symbol. And then follow our heart when we're offered opportunities. They show me in my mind's eye. There's in the film The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, if you watch the film, there's a lady manifesting love. She's thinking about love, and she's sitting in a park and thinking about love, sending that vibration out. And she sees people playing volleyball. And the ball kind of goes in her direction, and she throws the ball back, and they kind of beckon to her to join the game. And she has a choice in that moment. Does she get up and go, or does she remain where she is? And she takes a leap of faith. She gets up, she joins the game, and falls in love with one of the people playing. So we have to take those moments when they are given. And that's what I feel is coming. But you're being asked to wait and trust that things are moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Mikkel there. Thank you for the donation, honey. There we go. Hi, Liz. I absolutely love your spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm wondering about my DM's path right now in our journey. So let's see what you need to know. So what's going on with your masculine right now? Play with your inner child. So first of all, I feel, because I've got some of the cards here, I feel this is a message for you, okay? Because this is about being more playful, and what really does work on this journey is to have that higher vibration. That's what you're connecting with me there when you're saying that to me. I love your spirit. It's because I'm constantly connecting with the angels. So when you're operating in that energy, life feels more simple. It feels more playful, more loving. We're more kind, compassionate, because we're operating in that magical energy. So raise your vibration to simplify your life and enjoy the little things and find excitement in your day. So I feel that's really a message from your twin's higher self to you to remind you to do that, because right now your twin is going through a wake-up call. You've got the rooster there. So they are awakening to the truth and realizing that there is a plan. And I feel that this is also about them coming up with a plan and finding out what to do, working out the next steps, working out what to do. And this is about knowing the bigger picture, or not necessarily knowing the bigger picture, but believing in it, having faith in it, seeing it in a higher way, because there's always a plan to everything that was, is, and ever will be. And have confidence. So again, the message for you is to have confidence in who you are, to stand strong in your power and know your worth, because you are valuable. So I feel your twin is also finding confidence, to feel worthy of you and to work on their own value. And they also have support. So a male presence is lending them their strength. So this could be someone they've lost in heaven. It could be an archangel such as Michael. It could be Jesus around them. So there's definitely a male presence around your twin, helping them to move forward right now, giving them confidence, strength, power to be able to make the right changes, to make the right plan to move things forward. So let's do a message for you, jumping straight out. We've got ascension symptoms, so there could be some ascension taking place. And we've got travel light. So again, this is that energy of lightening the load, simplifying things, traveling light, letting go of what needs to go. And you're on the right path right now to come together. This is masculine. Well, this is feminine. This is masculine. Coming together at the right time. So what I'm seeing with this is the red is connected with Archangel Metatron. So for you, you're being reminded you're on the right path, that It's all in divine timing. It's going to happen when it's meant to. For your twin, he's going through healing right now. So there's some healing ascension. I've got that coming through as well. So I'm going to pull an ascension card. You know, Archangel Raphael around your twin, helping them to feel okay, because they may be having stomach issues. And when there's stomach issues, it's always connected with what's being digested. Fear-based struggle that causes gripping pain. This could also be connected with commitment or marriage issues, whether, you know, there's a relationship already, or, you know, your twin is thinking about relationship. Maybe things happened in the past that affected their outlook on marriage or relationships, and these are things being healed. So the need to trust the gut instinct and believe in what's intuitively known to go with the flow. So the big message here is just allow things to flow and trust the journey, because things are working out, but it's all on the right path right now. You know, travel light around your day, give any struggles to heaven, and anything you're experiencing is possibly connected with your twin, especially if it's stomach related. Call on Jesus and Archangel Raphael for healing. Have confidence in the connection as your twin wakes up to their truth. You know, you play with your inner child, you get to know the universe better, and the magic will happen. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. We've got Anne coming in with a donation. Thank you so much, Anne. Anne says, does Bo still believe in reunion, and does he miss me? Okay, let me just move this deck out of the way. So, what does Bo want to say to you? What does Bo want to say to you? We've got people around me know I'm acting different and keeping things to myself. So, you know, when the masculines are in this energy, it's because they're doing a lot of deep thinking and contemplating. And when they're in that energy, they don't want to talk to anyone. And they can act different. They can act a bit, what's the word, shady. You know, a bit like, oh, and people around them are thinking, what's up with Bo? Why is Bo doing that? Why is Bo acting that way? And it's because he's processing what's going on with you. And he's saying to you, I'm becoming someone new. And this is another reason, you know, he's acting different around people, because he's becoming someone new. You know, he's connecting with his true self, and he's aligning with that. And he's letting you know with the eagle. And, you know, if you're seeing that eagle, that's a symbol he's coming home to you. So, of course, he misses you. And, of course, he believes in reunion, because he's saying, I'm on my way. I want to come back. Always and forever, eternally together. So he's saying, of course I miss you, we are one. And my heart hurts when I'm without you. So yes, he's missing you. And it skips a beat when I'm with you. So he's excited about reunion. With you and without you, since I met you, I now know that I'm really alive. So yes, he misses you and thinks about you. But people around him know too. And that's why sometimes it takes time, because it has to be at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Faye, member for 26 months with a member's milestone there. Thank you so much, honey. Hi, Liz, can I have an update on our twin flame journey, please? Any angel message for both of us? Thank you, and more blessings to you and George. Thank you so much. So, what's going on then? What's going on? Wow, look at this. Observe. You got the meerkat. So pay attention to the signs and previews being shown to you. So you're being shown what's happening on your journey. You know, sometimes we don't allow ourselves to believe in what we're being shown, or, you know, we don't see because we're too busy, you know, worrying or stressing out or thinking of other things. But the message here is things are happening. Okay, so pay attention to what's happening around you, because you're being shown the next steps, and you're both gathering knowledge. So you've got the squirrel. So you're both gathering evidence and resources and knowledge to understand and learn the journey. And the squirrel gathers everything in. And, you know, so you can release what needs to go. Remove anything toxic or negative from your life, such as gossip, addictions, low vibrational people or things. These are the silent killers that creep up on you and cause harm in your life. So I feel you're both releasing what needs to go, and you're both gathering everything you need to be able to move forward. So let's connect with the energy. What do the angels want you to know? So we've got, look at this, you're manifesting, there's the eagle there. So you're manifesting what you want, you know, the 777. So you may be seeing that number, and this is the divine feminine here, carat 1. creating the manifestation of the eagle. So again, we've had that card coming out a lot today, the symbol of the new me. So the masculine is saying, I'm becoming someone new. I am already on my way to you. And you're manifesting that. And your twin is doing some deep thinking about the connection and the type of life that you want to share. So a big message here as well about abundance. I am getting the fall season. I know this is a Halloween deck, but I'm really being guided to that pumpkin there as well. So big symbols of change occurring between now and October. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. We've got snowflakes with a donation. Thank you so much, honey. Hi, any time frame for union and a message from my twin. So again, if you were asking for time frames, it's very obvious there's a lot of healing or the need to release, the need to know. And I'm not saying you like desperate about it, but when we're saying any time frame for union, there is that underlying when, So what do you need to know? So it's in divine time and you've been asked to have faith. So you've got, look at this, a new chapter is about to begin. Okay, everything is happening to build your strength. So you're being prepared for union. So right now you're being prepared for union, and that can't be rushed or forced or pressured. It has to happen the right way. And if you've seen butterflies, that's a symbol of that. So a new chapter is about to begin for you, and you're being prepared for it. Everything is happening right now, even the chaotic things, to bring in strength, to build your strength. So is there any timelines or time frames for this union? Well, we've got the 20th of April to the 20th of May, and we've got luck is on your side. So it feels like over the next 13 weeks, there's going to be a lot of luck. So really anything can happen. But I'm feeling, because you've asked significantly for a timeline and the angels have brought that through for a reason to maybe put your mind at rest so you relax and breathe, not so you focus on it and think about it and nothing else, because timelines are guidelines. We still have to believe and have faith and do our own work. But something is happening here between April and May. And the process before then, there's a lot of luck on your side. So you may see ladybirds, you may see the number 13 as well, because you are coming together. You could even come together in December, but something big is happening. This card's moving on top as well. You've got building a foundation. So it feels like between now and May, you're going to be building a foundation. You could possibly come together in December as well for whatever it is you come together for. But, you're going through a big transition right now, and so is your twin. So sit with the message, take what resonates with you. I really do feel you are being guided, though, to let go of the when, but it is happening. And I feel you know that, and that's why you've got a solid timeline there. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. And we've got Rachel Rampersad. Welcome, beautiful. Hi, lovely Liz. How is my DM doing in the karmic situation? The angel's saying, why are you focused on the karmic situation? Okay, focus on the love. Yeah, look at this. We've got balance. So there needs to be more balance right now. Your twin is coming home. Look at this. You've got the great return. Your dreams, Rachel, are manifesting. And your twin is coming home. You may be seeing the eagle. So the message I've got coming through intuitively is why you're focusing on the karmic situation. I'm not saying you're focusing on it like it's all the time, but you've asked a question about it. So really what you're thinking is, when's he going to leave or what's happening? And the angel's saying he's going to return to you. But he needs balance. He needs to be able to give to you everything you give to him. So alignment is taking place right now so you can give and receive equally. You'll be experiencing ascension and divine masculine and divine feminine energy, which means you're very close to union, because that's what happened to me. I was experiencing a lot of my own masculine energy before my union. So you're going to be feeling all of this. So what's the ascension symptom that's happening then? What's the ascension symptom? What do we need to know? We've got lungs. So the lungs is what's happening in his karmic situation is he's feeling trapped. So he feels trapped in his situation. Yeah, look at this falling over. It's falling forward. And he's finding it hard to breathe. He's feeling controlled. So breathe. So breath work is going to be really beneficial between you, and he's going to connect with what you're feeling too. So rise up and breathe in life. And you're his life, you're his life force. It's your birthright to experience all the magic that life has to offer you. So accept it and take back your freedom. And also stomach, fear-based struggle that causes gripping pain. The need to trust the gut instinct and believe in what's intuitively known. Go with the flow. So the message coming through for you is to go with the flow, because he's definitely coming to you and things are happening, but he's digesting what's going on right now and he's feeling stuck in this situation, but he's going to find a way out of that situation because he is returning to you. So again, you could see 777 at this time. So let's get a message for you from the twins. Jumping straight out there. Wow. Yeah, wow, look at this. I can't even pick them up. Bear with me a sec. They've gone right behind something here. So I've got 3 cards. The first one is Divine Feminine Power. Look at that. So you've been asked to have faith in the journey right now. Take it step by step. There's no need to rush this and get some rest. You may be feeling tired because your twin is feeling tired. So he needs to get some rest, and this is what I'm connecting with, is you two in bed together. So this is what's coming in. But I feel that he's struggling to sleep right now. So, the message for you is try and get some rest if you're feeling a bit tired or drained. It's going to happen, but it's going to happen step by step. But I don't feel there's anything exciting or nice going on in that karmic situation. It's more pain and struggle because he feels like he's on fire in his lungs as well. They give me that feeling too. So I don't know if he's having heartburn or indigestion, and that can be healed through scream therapy. So if you're experiencing anything like that, Rachel, make sure you're having a good scream to release it, and that'll also release any pain or resentment or any struggle. When I was dealing with my married catalyst, I went through a lot of that, and I had to release it that way. But I hope that helps, okay? They are saying bring in a karmic card, but, try not to focus on the karmic situation so much because it's not important, Yeah, look at this. Be grateful for that person because that person's helped your twin to grow. But they've grown apart, and this person may have been plastering them all over social media. There could be things going on that your twin really doesn't like happening, and they've got financial issues. So we need to sort out our finances so we can both be free. So remember, there could be financial things going on that you're not aware of that could be slowing down the process. So it's all about compassion, empathy, and having faith. I hope that helps, okay? And we're going to do Adriana Hunter. Hi, Liz. Is there any messages for me in my DM, JD? Been feeling a lot of Ascension symptoms. So let's connect with the Ascension symptoms first then. Oh, look at this. Okay. We've got shoulders and nose here. So, you may have been experiencing this or not, or you may find it coming. But I feel this is connected with your twin as well. So when we go through shoulder pain, it's because we feel overwhelmed and burdened and weighed down by these burdens. Think about the cross. Think about Jesus carrying the cross. He carried around the world's sins. And when we have shoulder pain, it's like we're carrying around the weight of the world on our shoulders. So when we cut cords of fear by calling on the angels, we give any struggles to heaven to feel a release. So it feels like something is being released to feel better. So again, whether you've been experiencing shoulder pain or not, there's a burden that's being carried around that's being released right now, which could be a karmic energy. And the nose is about trusting your intuition. So this is reminding you that you intuitively know, you know what to do, you know what's going on when you connect with yourself and source, and you connect with your twin in the higher realms. Because the nose always senses the truth. The nose knows. And when intuition is blocked in any way, the nose will block or run until the truth is revealed. And we've been speaking about, really powerfully about how, cold and flu, these Ascension symptoms of cold and flu and preparing for the next step. Butterflies mean transformation, transition. Think about a butterfly. They go into the chrysalis and then they come out with wings. So that's what butterflies mean. I've just seen that in the chat. We've also got repeat guidance. So the message for you as well, honey, is that you are receiving repeat guidance on your journey. You are constantly shown repetitive signs and repetitive synchronicities because they are trying to get your attention. to show you that things are happening and changing. So what JD is going through is a lot of change right now. So what does he want to say to you? Jump straight out. Let me just move this back there, my camera moves. So I hurt and panic when I think of you with someone else. So he doesn't want you with anybody else right now. There could be some jealousy there. My thoughts of you get me through the day. I want to meet up and have a heart-to-heart conversation with you because you are the priority in my life. Look at it closer. So look at it closer right now and be aware of the signs and synchronicities you're being shown because he does want a future with you. But things are moving forward the right way. So pay attention to the signs because they are helping you to see. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Let me just have a bit of my drink. Bear with me a second. I always have a breath as well when I take a drink and savour it in. So we've got Susie Q with a donation. Thank you so much, honey. So what 3D messages does my DMJ want me to know? So what 3D messages does Jay want me to know? Wow. Well, there you go. I mean, you don't need to say anything else. You've got the promise of union there, you've got the stack. So there's deep transformation taking place within you and around you to achieve union. And that's what he wants you to know in the physical world. In the physical reality right now. He's saying, I'm going through a deep transformation. It's happening within me. It's happening all around me. And it's happening so that we can achieve union. And remember, you're going through that too. So what else? Look at these jumping out. You've got taking control. So he's taking control. He wants to take control. I love this picture. This is carrot 1 on a little cat we've got in the garden here. And the cat is about independence, remember, and psychic power. So he's saying to you, I'm taking control of this situation to be able to move forward the right way. And that's what you need to know. Isn't that beautiful? I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Blue Synchronicity says, hi Liz, may I have messages from my DM? And what do I need to know that's coming for us? So what do you need to know right now? Here we go. We've got support. A male presence is lending you their strength. So I feel you could possibly have Archangel Michael around you right now, bringing in strength here. But I feel there's also someone up there that's watching over you. So think about who you may have been connected with who's passed over right now, a male presence. Because whenever we see the magpie, that's what I always connect with. I always connect with my dad when I see the magpie, or Jesus, or Archangel Michael, or I know that I'm being supported by a strong masculine presence inside. So there's definitely support here for you, and for both of you, for your twin as well. So what's happening with your twin? We've got, look at this, connect with your guide. So there's definitely a guide around you and around your twin right now, bringing in support. So think about who could be around your twin and who's around you. There's definitely support here from them. That's the big message I've got coming through. Saying, what do I need to know? What's coming in? Connect with your guides because you have support right now from the other realm. So what does your twin want to say? Flying out. You don't need, look at this. I've got angel bumps. Wow, this resonates so much. You don't need to control this because our guides, this masculine energy, is directing us and guiding us back together. And you're saying I see stags too. So a stag is a very masculine energy as well. And, we've got, because I felt you moving on, I shake when I see a picture of you with someone else. So, if your twin's seen a picture of you with someone, it could be anyone. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. Something really innocent. But your twin is afraid of you moving on. So they've been shaking. And you may have connected with that too, like real shaky energy there. You may have even seen earthquakes or something else going on. But this is a big shift that's coming into your connection right now. And you have the support you need. And the sun's just come out. Wow, I hope that helps. Magical. And we've got Serene there says, Liz, how does my DMG feel in his karmic life? So how does G feel? What's going on with G? Well, you're being shown here that there's a miracle coming into your connection. Whatever's going on within that karmic situation, great things are taking place in your life, in your connection, to move things forward. So again, I've got that message. Why are you worried about what's going on in his karmic life? Okay, because instead focus on the blessings, because with God all things are possible. So that B is coming through to you to say there's a miracle coming into your connection. There's a plan for your life, and you're being asked to trust in that plan because something big and special is about to take place. So whatever's going on within that karmic situation, it's happening for the highest good of all. So instead of focusing on that, focus on the blessings that are coming in for you and your twin, because God is love. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Lathia says, Liz, I've been waiting for my message. Well, clearly what this is, if you feel like you're waiting for something, you never seem to get it. Everything's in divine timing. But you didn't said yet, you're always missing my chat. I don't miss chats. I'm guided where to go to. And you've got to appreciate there's a lot of you and there's one of me. So the big message you've got coming through is to relax and breathe and be more in the flow of things. And then everything you desire and everything you want will come to you at the exact right moment. I'm the last chat before you went to read for the donation. Bye. So clearly, you've taken it personally, that I haven't read your message, and it's nothing to do with that. I haven't seen it. I've been busy reading other messages and connecting with people. And, I'm not going to apologize, because at the end of the day, I've done nothing wrong. This is your journey. You've got triggered by something that has or hasn't happened. So you're really learning to have faith in your connection. Okay, you're probably not even here now, but I'm going to pull you a card anyway. But I feel that's a big message about release. You've got to get on top of things and look closer at things instead of being triggered by things. What triggers you heals you. It really does. And I've no idea what your question is. I'm not being guided to even look at what your question is. But what you have to realize is that when your twin is pushing you away, that's the time that they need you the most. And, that's what you've done there. You've kind of pushed my energy away when you need me the most. And then the message come through. So the message is for you is, don't try and control things. When you're at ease with things and in the flow of your journey feels easier and things move forward quicker. When you struggle and you're going against things and you're mithering over everything and worrying and taking things personally, that's when things seem to go wrong. Okay, but I'm sorry you're struggling, and I'm sending you a big love. And I want to say a big thank you to everyone for being here right now as well. Thank you all. And if you are happy I'm live, guys, and you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. So we're going to connect with Vibe with the Empress. Thank you for the donation, honey. And I'm not just doing donations, guys. I'm doing other people as well. I always do my best. But when people donate and they are sending me that energy exchange, I feel guided to connect with that. Okay, I'm sure you understand. So Vibe says, hello, beautiful May. I have a message from Sunny. So may I have a message from Sunny? So what does Sunny want to say to Vibe? What does Sunny want to say? I'm afraid that one day you'll walk away from me. So your twin is clearly dealing with some abandonment issues, a little bit afraid of you walking away. And when they go through that, remember, they may push you away first, because then they don't have to deal with, your rejection, even though they reject themselves. So the energy coming through is we've got nourishing the self. So right now your twin needs to spend a little bit of time working on the self to feel good enough for you, and to release this fear about you walking away. Not that you would walk away, but what your twin is saying is, I don't feel good enough for you. What if you walk away? So your twin is saying, I need to look after myself right now with self-love and self-care to give my body and mind what it needs. And I feel that your twin is going through ascension. And this too shall pass. So this could be an ascension flu where they're being upgraded, going through upgrades and healing. And also healing wounds, what triggers heal. So the wounds are reflected back in many ways for healing and growth. So your twin is definitely going through some kind of growth process right now. And healing the wounds of abandonment. And for you, you're being guided to observe, because the signs and synchronicities and the previews that are being shown to you are showing you what's next. So let's do a little message for you right now. What do you need to know? We've got shine. So wow, look at that. You've got the peacock energy as well. So shine. And when you shine, magic happens. Now in this card, that's actually carrot 2. And carat 2 is the divine masculine, the boy. So this is a big sign that your twin right now is gaining confidence to be worthy of you. And your message is to just shine that beautiful light and allow everything to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. But your twin is just healing a few wounds to be ready for you. I hope that helps. We've got, let's have a look. Oh, thank you, Serene. Sending you so much love. We've got Leah says, what is Ezra's karmic situation going? Any guidance? Thank you, Liz. Well, first of all, again, remember, a karmic situation is there for growth, for your growth and for your twin's growth. So always see it in a higher way. And what do you need to know about what's going on with your twin, okay, with Ezra right now? We've got, he's saying to you, don't give up. So keep your eyes on what you want and keep moving forward. You will achieve your dreams in divine timing. So the message for you, what Ezra is saying to you is, please don't give up on me. And the message coming through to you is to keep your eyes on the targeted intention. Keep your eyes on what you want instead of what you don't want. So instead of focusing on the karmic situation, focus on the love that you share. Focus on being together. Focus on all the beautiful things, because those are the things that are going to move things forward for you. And shine your light bright. And this is one of the biggest things we can do as a divine feminine. Because when we shine that light bright, this attracts everything in. And it comes in through the laws of attraction, karma, and gratitude. So the more grateful you are, the more blessings take place. The more shining you are, the more light you shine out, the more magic comes in. So be the change you want to see. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Plimclo Fox there, says, hi Liz, is it common for DM to say, I cannot see him anymore because he hurt me? Yes, because, he feels like a failure. He feels like he's not worthy of you and he has to go away and heal that part of himself. I spoke about this earlier. Someone asked a very similar question. So you're actually being protected during that time. You're being protected from a lower vibration that you don't need. So what's the message coming through right now? We've got start a gratitude journal. So the message for you right now is to write down all the things you're grateful for, and that's going to turn everything around, because when you're grateful, the magic happens. And also when you start a gratitude journal, if you're having a bad day or anything's triggering you, you can look back and read what you're grateful for, but it will turn everything around. Okay, remember, he's teaching you things. Be grateful for those lessons right now. So trust the journey. This is a time to focus on you. Let me do you a little card as well. Yeah, look at this. You are learning the true meaning of unconditional love and patience, which is about being okay with where you are. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Flying Solo Freelance says, hi, any updates for me? My person is stuck in a marriage. I need guidance. Will my DM get out of their situation and come forward to me? So again, like I just said, the karmic situation, it's creating some kind of lesson and growth. So this is what you're being reminded here, that nobody compares to you or the bond that you share. Release any jealousy or comparison, as it does not serve you or the connection. So in other words, there's so much beauty in you and so much light in you, and your twin sees all of that. And it doesn't matter who he's around, what his ties are, he is connected to you. And worrying about anything to do with the karmic situation or stressing over it in any way, paying it any attention really, it just makes you aware of what you don't want. And that's the wisdom. So remember, you are a very wise being, and that's why you've got the owl. You deserve the best because you were first class, and your twin is saying that to you. So, of course, your twin is going to do what's right. It's just going to take time. So the energy coming through is slow down. So you can't outrun yourself or this love. So take a moment to breathe and regain composure. So the message coming through here is for you. Relax about it all. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. There's no need to rush this. Slow down. Your twin can't run away from you or outrun you, because we can't outrun love, and especially twin flame love, because we are one with our twin. So what does your masculine want you to know about this situation? So the message is, look at this, everything is a dress rehearsal before you. You're the main event. So there's a reason why he's in that situation. And there's a reason why he's learning in that situation too. He's learning everything he needs to learn to be available and to be able to be with you the right way. So remember, you're not missing out on anything right now, because that person has got kind of a distorted version of your twin. And when you are with your twin, the main event, your twin is going to be whole and complete and ready for you. So there's nothing wrong right now. Focus on you. Focus on all the magical things about you, that you are beautiful and strong and unique and special. And let's have a quick look into the karmic situation, even though I feel I don't need to. Yeah, look at this. What your twin is saying is, I feel like I'm wasting my time living a lie. I'll give it one more try, but I know I'm lying to myself. There's no point. And what you need to know with this card is, what happens is the masculines need to feel that they've done everything they can when they leave. So if that person turns around and says, oh, you didn't try, or maybe they're getting divorced and they say, oh, you didn't do this or that, your twin can say, yes, I did. I gave it everything. I gave it one more try and it didn't work. So what he's saying is, I'm just doing what I need to do right now to be able to get free at the right time in the right way, because I'm a good person. So just focus on you right now and focus on loving life. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Laura Katie Rose. Could you pull a card for how he's feeling today and how he feels towards us? Of course. So what do you need to know? Here we go. We've got the B, my promise of communication. So what your twin is saying to you is, I am feeling the love today. I want to reach out to you today. I am promising you communication. Now, it may not be today, but it is coming. And you're going to see a B. So the B is the promise of communication. That's what he wants you to know. Very powerful. We've got Wendy says, my twin's birthday is in 11 days. Where is he at with us? So a big happy birthday to your twin. So what's he going through right now? Let's forgive each other and start again. So this birthday may be an opportunity to wipe the slate clean, to clear the air, to begin again. And we've got power couple. You are a power couple. Remember that, and I'm going to bring in my power couples deck just to see what the energy is around, you both right now. What's the energy? We go. We've got commitment, Ellie and Jock, and you don't need to know who they are. They're Ellie and Jock out of Dallas, believe it or not. I just kind of channel the couples connected with whatever I'm watching at the time or what I'm enjoying. It's just fun for me. But the message is commitment. So there's commitment coming in. Okay, you are a power couple that's going to commit. So there's going to be a commitment here. But I feel the birthday is going to be a chance to, kind of wipe the slate clean and start again. But, you are going to be a power couple with commitments. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Just bear with me a second, because I've just noticed I've had a PayPal. So I just want to see if anyone's donated on PayPal. Just bear with me a second. Yeah, I've got Caroline says... Or is it Colleen? Sorry, Colleen King has sent you a PayPal. I'd love a message from my DM. Now, I don't usually accept PayPals. It's usually all through Super Chat, honey, but bear with me a second, okay? And we've just had a message about a wig. I'm just really excited because I ordered the Brooklyn wig from... you guys probably aren't even bothered about wigs. I know Laura will understand this, but... there's a wig called Brooklyn. It's been out of stock for ages. I've got it in 3 colours now. But I wanted it, and there's like 3 other colours I want it in. And it's come back in stock in America from wigs.com. And they'd only got 1. And I managed to get it, and it's come today. And it's only taken 4 days to get here from America. And I'm like, oh my God, my wig's come. It's Brooklyn wig, Laura, in melted marshmallow. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited, yay. Anyway, I'll shut up now. So let me do this little message then. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Okay, so for Colin says, I'd love a message from my DM. So what's a message for you? A message for you from your DM. First of all, I'm doing a little message for you. So right now, get excited about the future. This is, you may feel this energy. You may feel that something is coming, something is happening. So you're in this energy where you're saying, I want union and I'm excited about it. Something is going to happen. So how is your twin feeling about this? Look at this. I want to meet up and have a heart-to-heart conversation about our future, and I am returning to you. Isn't that powerful? So if you're feeling excitement right now, this is why. And this is moving into October. So your twin is returning to you because he wants to have a heart-to-heart, and he wants to talk about the future. And you're excited about the future, which shows that you're on the same page. So big things are flowing into your connection. Really powerful. Wow. Let me just go back on my tablet again now. I've answered that one. So, Scorpio girl, wigs rule, love it. And Laura understands we are wig warriors. I'm so excited about that wig. Oh my goodness me. I mean, these are wigs that aren't going to be reviewed over on Wigs with Liz until next year because I'm pre-recorded, you know. But like this one, I've got it now. It's probably going to be over there on September. But, you know, I have it to wear. And, you know, the wig warriors on my wig channel, have access to all the previews. There's only George and Laura right now and Wig Warriors over there, but I appreciate you guys so much, you know. Let me just bring my chat back up. Bear with me a second. Oh, I've just posted something by accident. I didn't mean to do that. I've just put you there. I don't know what I pressed then. Okay, so let me go back down. Have we got Crystal there? Just bear with me a second. I've received donations. Bear with me a second because I've just been off my chat. Oh, I've lost my chat. Hang on a second. I've got Crystal there. Thank you for the donation so much, honey. So Crystal says, may I please have a message from Twin Flame about what's going on right now and any messages from my higher self? So I think that's, if I've got any more donations, it's because I've gone off my chat, it disappeared, but that's the one I've got coming up there. So let's get a message for Crystal then. So a message for Crystal from her twin and what's going on right now. I feel like a failure. Am I good enough for you? So there's a wound being healed within your twin. So your twin is saying, I don't want to feel like a failure anymore. I'm working on myself to feel good enough for you. And this can also cause deep thinking, contemplation, working things out. And he said, I'm always thinking about you. So your twin is always thinking about you. Always. And that's what he's doing right now. He's in deep thought, contemplation, working out what to do because he feels like a failure. He's saying, am I good enough for you? A lot of insecurity around that. And let's see which animal guide is helping this. So we've got, wow, look at this. We've got the seahorse. So you are cosmic and magical. Allow your connection to the divine to change your life. So what he needs to do is connect with his inner self and with his higher self. And, you know, he needs to connect with his guides to find that power. Because, you know, when we feel like we aren't good enough, no matter what the other person does or says, we won't feel good enough. So you could say to him, you're amazing, you're wonderful, I love you, I want you, there's only you. And in his mind, he's saying, why do you want me? I'm not good enough. You know, it doesn't matter what you say, he's got to find that within himself. So he needs this time right now to connect with the divine, you know, to connect with his true self, to be able to find that power within him. But he's saying, no matter what, I'm always thinking about you because he cares. So in the meantime, what can you do to help this? So spend time with family. You know, spend time with people you care about. It could be family here on the channel. It could be your own family. It could be people you see as family. And that will help you to feel surrounded in love at this time. You know, maybe your family or your angels. You know, that's what I connect with, my family, the angels and you. You know, you guys here. So don't worry about anything because once he's dealt with what he's feeling, he's going to return. I hope that helps, okay? I love this card, you know, because these are the other carrots because we've got 6 now, or is it 7 now? Because every time one comes up on eBay, we buy it, but there's they don't look like carrot 1 and 2. It's really strange. Like carrot 1 and 2 have got their own unique faces, and all the others we get seem to look the same. It's really strange, but, you know, we get them so that we can have a little carrot family. You know, it's really funny. Some of you probably think, Liz, you're a bit of a nutcase, but, you know, me and George love it. So we got Scorpio girl. Thank you so much for the donation, honey. Pull a card and read it for me. I'll let the universe tell me what it needs to. Love it. So an intuitive card for Scorpio girl. What do you need to know? The great return. Your dreams are manifesting and your twin flame is coming home. So if you've been seeing the eagle, that's the reason why. And let's pull your wisdom with the twins card flying out the deck. Wow, amazing. I've just dropped the other half of the deck. So your twin is getting on top of things right now. So are you. Let me just grab these cards and see. Oh, wow, that's why then. Isn't that powerful? Wait a second. Well, everything happens for a reason. Amazing. Okay, this deck is just flown on the floor. There's a card sticking out, but I've used this deck earlier in a personal reading, and a card must have flown out of it that I didn't notice, and it's flown right under the table, and that's got my attention. And I didn't know it was there. So clearly you're saying the universe will tell me what it needs to. This is what you need to know. And for anyone I've done a personal reading for today, if you're watching, this could be a card, an extra card for you. So forgive yourself for the past, for nothing good can come from the turmoil that is regret. That's what you need to hear today. And the wisdom is you're manifesting. Look at that for angel bumps. Eagle, eagle. 777. Your dreams are manifesting. Your twin is coming home. Forgive yourself for the past because nothing good can come from the turmoil that is regret. Wow, what a message. Wow, powerful. Sometimes it's even more powerful when you allow the universe to bring in an intuitive message like that. Love it. So let me just put this card away into the deck where it needs to go. That's a gorgeous deck, that one. That's one of my decks. Amazing how that just flew down there. I didn't even know that was there. How powerful is that? So we've got Teresa says, thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, beautiful Liz. Good morning, honey. Would love a message from my Miguel on this beautiful day. So what's happening? Let's pull you a card from the Twin Flame Animal Oracle. Wow. Jumped on the camera. Look at that loyalty. And there's another card here. You are both loyal to each other regardless of the circumstances. All paths lead back to each other. There will be communication and commitment. So you've got the loyalty card. And the soul growth taking place right now. Your twin is recognizing who they truly are so they can embrace that part of themselves. So reach for the stars and jump for joy. So there's a lot of soul growth taking place in him right now, and he is loyal to you. And what does he want to say to you from his soul? What does he want to say to you from his soul? He's saying, look at this, I'm preparing to reach out. Isn't that amazing? So he's preparing to reach out to you. He's going through big soul growth and changes, and he is loyal. Couldn't get a better message than that. Amazing. I hope that helps, okay? Elysian, thank you for being here, honey. Great to see you. I missed the last few lives you had. So grateful for being here. I love you, Liz. Love you too, beautiful. Can I have a message from my DM, Stephen or Stefan and the angels? Thank you so much. So what do we need to know? What does your twin want you to know? It's so good to see you. We've got, look at this. I'll reach out to you soon online. People around me know I'm acting different and keeping things to myself. So again, when this card comes out, there's lots of changes going on within him. And he's saying, I'm going to reach out to you online. It's going to happen soon. So there's a big shift coming in here. And what animal is guiding you both? Phew, I've got 3. I've got 4 cards coming out. Wow. So the first animal is the parrot, getting repeat guidance. We get there a lot coming through repetitive signs and syncs that are trying to get your attention. We've got the freedom with the horse here. So peace and acceptance is the path to true freedom. So freedom is coming in. Self-love, become your own best friend. Loving yourself allows others a chance to love you. And compassion with the deer. Wow. So be kind, loving and gentle with yourself and others. So there's a lot of beautiful things coming into the connection here. But the big message I've got coming through is they're going to reach out to you soon. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful, amazing. We've got Casey with a donation there. Thank you so much, honey. What do the angels want me to know about my DMJ? I saw a rainbow yesterday. Is that a sign of anything? Is that a sign of anything? It's a sign of protection. It's one of the most amazing signs you can receive. When me and George were in Manchester the other day, when we were walking to the theatre to see Jesus Christ Superstar, a huge rainbow came up in the sky, and I shared it on the channel. So, rainbows are about protection. So what you're being shown with that rainbow is right now your journey is protected and there's nothing to fear. So the card coming up is, look at this. It flew out, you saw it, the promise of union. What Jay is saying is there's deep transformation taking place within me right now and around me right now to achieve union. So that's why you saw that rainbow, because even though the stag is the symbol of union and the promise of it, the rainbow got your attention so much. It's another sign of this. So you're being shown power. So what does your twin want to say to you right now? Your twin is saying, by allowing me to contact you, you are teaching me to ask for what I want and be true to who I am, because I am learning from the situation I'm in. So you're his greatest teacher right now, and taking that step back allows him to move forward towards you. So by allowing me to contact you, he's saying to you, you are teaching me to ask for what I want and be true to who I am. And that's a lesson he must learn. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Annabella. Great to see you, honey. Thank you for the members milestone for 32 months. Amazing. Hi, Liz. I'd like to know if my DM has some messages for me today. They're giving me that block in the throat. He blocked me in July. I will really appreciate it. Thank you. So why has he blocked you? What's going on with him? Well, obviously, it's pressure, but what's, pressure from himself? Yes, that was me saying to you. Something's happened recently where you may have received a sign or something, and he's saying, yes, that was me. So he's giving you that confirmation first of all. My thoughts of you, this card's just fell on the floor as well. My thoughts of you get me through the day. So even though you're not communicating because, he may have blocked you or whatever's gone on, he's saying, I still think of you every day. My thoughts of you get me through the day. And like the sun, you are my true happiness. They're blocking my throat really bad. So I don't feel it's the fact that he doesn't want to communicate. He may not be able to, or his words may not be coming out right, because he's saying, you're my true happiness, the only light that warms me in my currently dark world. So he's going through a lot of darkness right now. And we've also got, I hurt and panic when I think of you with someone else. So I don't feel this block's going to last for that long. I feel he's already thinking of ways he can connect with you and communicate with you, especially because he's saying, yes, that was me. So it's about just having faith in the journey right now. And what else do you need to know? Jump straight out. Yeah, he's cleaning things up in his life. So zoom out to see the bigger picture. So he's cleaning things up right now. That's why he's blocked you, to deal with what he's going through. It's not because he doesn't want to communicate. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Karen jumping in with a donation. Thank you so much, honey. Hi, Liz. What do the angels want me to know about my person, Jay? And what does he want to say to me today? So what's going on with Jay? Look at that jumping out. Wow. Inner knowing. Inner knowing. We've got, it just jumped on the camera and it's just zoomed in my tablet. Bear with me a second. Let me just sort this out. There we go. Okay, so what this is saying is, he has this inner knowing of what this love is. And the bat is connected with, it's about many things. It can be about a dark night of the soul. It can be about going through things in the mind. But whenever I connect with the bat, it's also about, he doesn't want to suck your energy dry, because sometimes you may feel that way. We all feel that way as divine feminine sometimes, like we feel drained, we feel tired, we feel depleted. And when we feel that way, because we're overgiving, we have to give back to ourselves. So what he's saying to you is, I'm learning how to trust my gut instinct as a barometer of truth. So trust that he knows when something is wrong for him and when something's right for him. And he knows that you're right for him. And I feel he's going through something in his life right now that's showing him it's not right. It's not right for him to be where he is, or, doing what he's doing. He knows it's right for him to be with you. And he's starting to trust that gut instinct. So he's going through a bit of a, kind of awakening process right now. And the card's coming out. He's saying to you, I've been driving past your house. So again, this doesn't necessarily mean physically driving past your house if you live miles away from each other. But he's been visualizing coming to you. They're giving me fear around that. He's saying, I die inside when I'm away from you. So he doesn't like being away from you because you make him so happy in so many ways. He's saying, they're giving me a block in the throat there, that he can't communicate this right now. But he's saying, please don't doubt that it's true. So he's got a lot he wants to say, but he's struggling to say it, or he's struggling to find the way to say it. So instead, he's doing a lot of deep thinking. So I feel there's thinking and processing going on here, and the message coming through for you, okay, what do you need to know? We've got get some rest. So for you, try and relax about things, breathe, maybe get some rest. Maybe, you're feeling insomnia or tired because you do feel a bit drained with all of this. And, they're saying get some rest, relax, let the angels take care of it. So let's do you and also another divine feminine message. I know that you love me, show me. So it may be that you want him to show you how he feels because you know he loves you. You just want him to show that to you, and that's what he's struggling with. But you know deep down you're going to be together and you know everything's going to be okay. So trust in that. You're breaking free of your own limitations by becoming the master of your mind and by learning to see past the pain. So what I'm seeing here is big shifts and changes. You know, from August time to now, you know, I feel from the Lion's Gate to now, if that been 5 weeks, or it feels like 5 weeks anyway from then, there's been lots of change taking place. Okay, so breaking free of limitations. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Annabella says, thank you, Liz. He's in a third party. There's a lot to clean for sure. Nothing special is happening right now. We connect once in a while and the 5Ds walls are up. Yeah, just wait for those walls to come down. He needs to just deal with what he's going through. You know what the masculines are like? Give them time. When they make a choice, it happens very quickly. It really does, but it can take them a long time to get there. But then when they do, everything changes, so trust in that. And we've got Dolphin says, thank you for the donation, honey. Jay has been pulling away from me. What's going on? There's lots of masculines called Jay today, have you noticed? So I feel lots of collective messages here as well. So Jay has been pulling away from me. What's going on? If he's pulling away from you, he's processing. There's nothing to worry about. We've got loyalty. Again, the block in my throat. So you're both loyal to each other regardless of the circumstances. So there's nothing wrong, okay? Our ego goes into overdrive when they seem to be pulling away. If they're pulling away, they just need space to process, to think, to contemplate. And it's always a time when the feminine needs that too, even when the feminine doesn't realise it. So all paths will lead back to each other. There will be communication. There will be commitment. There's nothing wrong. So you're being asked to have faith right now and breathe through it, okay? Everything leads me back to you. Look at this. I need space sometimes. It's quite normal and there is nothing wrong. So in the meantime, what can you focus on? The angels are throwing these cards out. Wisdom. That's the wisdom to understand there's nothing wrong. Instead of trying to take control, let go. Let go of control. Let your twin take control and move towards you. There's nothing wrong, okay? It's only in the head, the mind, where we think there's something wrong. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Rhea says, hi Liz, any messages for me? Thanks. So what does Rhea need to know right now? What does Rhea need to know? Wrong deck. Okay, I'm going to pick up another deck. That deck didn't want to bring a card out then. So we're going to use the Twin Flame Halloween Oracle. Here we go. Feel it in your bones. So right now, you feel it in your bones. This means trust your intuition. You know your own truth and brush away the past to fly high in the future. So you may, your twin may be releasing the past right now to start again in some way, to be with you, yes. But I feel this is more about in every area. So it feels like this could even be for you to let the past go so that you can fly higher in career or work or to bring more money in or more success. I feel this could be about career just as much as it is about love. So you feel it in your bones, trust in that, trust your intuition because things are happening for your highest good. And that's what you need to be aware of and know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Madeline there with a donation. Thank you so much, honey. Sending you so much love. I would like a message from and about my DM Twin Flame. So what's going on with your twin? Straight out, look at this. Fly higher. Wow, that's powerful. I've just had a very similar message coming out there as well for Rhea. So something is trying to get your attention. Ask yourself what that is as adjustments are required. So when we get a fly, think about flies. They can buzz around and annoy you. So something may be annoying you right now that you need to address and heal. Or something is trying to get your attention so that you notice what's going on. And that's the way we're brought back into the present moment. So what I'm really connecting with here for you is to be more in the present moment, and then we don't get triggered or stressed out as much as we do. So the message about your connection, we've got clarity. So there's a lot of clarity coming in around your twin right now. You know, your twin is gaining clarity on the situation he's in and things he needs to change. And he's giving you the bee as a symbol of communication. So if you start seeing bees whether they are physical bees flying around you, and that may even be what's flying around you here, or you see a bee in some other way, you're receiving a promise of communication. And that's what he's saying to you. He's saying, I'm promising you communication. There's clarity coming into my life so that I can fly higher and make the required adjustments. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Leora. Thank you for the donation, honey. Leora, would love to get a DM message. So what does your masculine want to say to you? Oh, wow, flying out, okay? So we've got a card sticking out. We've got a card on the camera and one flew on the floor. Let me just grab that one. And there's also a card moving on top of the deck. So this is the message. Wow, you've got the fox, first of all. So when you receive a fox, that's a huge sign the masculines are making decisions and they're finding solutions and trying to work things out. So he's saying, I am making the right decision because I want to feel safe in your arms. And you don't need to control this because your guides are directing you back together. So the message coming through very clearly here is to let go and breathe. And he's saying this love is driving me crazy. They're giving me fear. So love brings up a lot of fear in him because he's saying for the first time in my life, I don't know how to act. I don't know what to do. So I play indifferent or stupid. So you don't need to be worried about his behavior or stressed out by anything he's doing, because you're coming back together. And he's saying to you, I'm making the right decision. Okay, there it is. I'm making the right decision, whatever that may be. Whether that's leaving something behind, moving on from something, walking away from something, whatever it is, he's making the right decision. So trust in that. So I feel you could start seeing foxes. I hope that helps, okay? Billy, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any guidance today, please? So what do the angels want you to know today? What do the angels want you to know today? Straight out here, you've got 2 animal cards. So the first card is, we again fly higher. This is powerful. So when I'm connecting with your energy, Billy, this card's come out 3 times in a row just. I'm connecting with you being the observer, raising your vibration. Okay, moving into a higher state of awareness because something is trying to get your attention. So this could be a sign of synchronicity, something you may not be seeing. Ask yourself what that is as adjustments are required. So something needs to change into your connection, to bring you together. And the angels are reminding you that your power comes from within you and above you. So remember who you are. Remember your power. You have the strength to overcome all obstacles and challenges with the power of your mind. And it's going to bring in a breakthrough. So when you remember who you are and that your happiness comes from inside, the walls and obstacles are being removed and the breakthroughs are coming. Stay the course, okay? This is saying don't give up on your journey because great things are happening. When you observe things in a higher way, you'll realize your power comes from above you and within you, and the breakthroughs will come. Very, very powerful. So what I'm connecting with here is big changes ahead for you. And you're getting all this power from heaven and you're being reminded that you don't need your twin to make you happy or satisfy you because you get that from within you and above you. And when you feel that way, you get that, from within yourself, and then everything comes to you. Everything comes to you from outside of you. So in other words, when you get right with yourself and source, you'll get right with your twin. I hope that helps, okay? Just going to do one more because I'm feeling my throat's a bit dry and I've been on for nearly 2 hours. So I'm going to do a message for Victor. So Victor says, can I have messages from my DM? Thank you kindly. Thank you for being here. So what does your twin want to say to you? What does your twin want to say to you? I want to meet up and have a heart-to-heart conversation about our future. So your twin is in this energy where they're thinking about this. They want to reach out. They want to communicate. And this is a big sign of power here. Divine feminine power, stepping into your truth. Your twin stepping into their truth. So I feel you're both stepping into power to move this forward. And we've got, look at this, close your eyes and feel the power of the eternal flame. So that's what the angels want you to connect with right now. And however your person is blocking you, whether it's on social media or just shutting you out or just not replying or not being around or you're in separation or whatever it is, that's going to change. Okay, so your twin said, I'm going to reach out to you because I want to meet up with you and have a heart to heart. So close your eyes and feel the power of this. Feel the connection. Feel the fact that you're eternal flames and big change will come in. And you're in your power right now, so trust in the timing of this. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go off that, guys. I'm just going to bring this back in. I just want to say I appreciate everyone who's been here today. Thank you. Even if I haven't got to your question, there will be so many messages in the replay. You know, there's a lot of repetitive guidance in this reading today. Thank you so much to everyone who's liked the live today. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated. And if you want to come to my live in London next year, all the details are in the description box below. I will be live again soon. You know, I'm going to try and do one. I don't know, perhaps Monday, hopefully. And also, I'm going to be live tomorrow with Rob, the Rob Doc. If you type that in, you'll find him, our soul brother from Robbie's Fire Pit of Magic. I'm going to be live tomorrow on his channel at 2 p.m. UK time. So it's going to be a Q&A, but it's going to be on his channel. So if you want to get involved with that, you can jump on there too. And I just see I've just had a donation from GR. Thank you so much, honey. I'm just going to pull you a quick card because I am going off now. No more donations, guys, because I am going off. So, hi, Liz, may I get a love message and angel guidance? So, oh, wow. Flying out here. So, the message coming through for you is this, okay? You are a goddess, so remember that. And remember that God is in charge. This is the dove. So this is such a great message about peace coming in for you. So if you affirm, I am safe and everything is working out beautifully for me, you will find peace. Make space right now in your life. So the more room you make in your life, the more you clear the clutter within you and around you, the better you're going to feel and the quicker things are going to manifest. And you've also got recognition because this is a validation from heaven for you that your hard work is paying off. So give yourself credit for how far you've come. Recognize that within yourself and shine that beautiful light bright, and that will attract in everything you want, because through the laws of attraction, the laws of karma and gratitude, you're going to receive everything in. So look closer because you have everything you need to succeed right now. All the resources are already available to you and you're receiving a higher understanding. So go within for the answers through prayer and meditation. Everything you seek will find you in the stillness. And your twin is saying to you, I want to prove to you that you can trust me. And that's what's being worked on right now. So trust the love. Everything is within you and around you and above you. And you'll be shown the way. Amazing. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, thank you everyone. Sending you so much love and I'll catch you next time. Have a great day.